Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pastor Mike, and I want to welcome you once again to Pastor Mike Empowerment, P.M.E. And this is powered by my Ruda Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, on Tuesday, we started looking at leadership secrets of Joseph in the Bible, and I touched on 3 leadership secrets. Today, I want to show you another 3 leadership secrets. Last Tuesday, I was talking about Joseph. Number one leadership secret was instructions. Follow instructions or obeying instructions. He had to follow his father's instructions, and by following his father's instructions, he was able to get somewhere to fulfill his destiny. Number 2, I spoke about he needs to have extra mile. Where his father asked him to go and look for his brothers, he could not meet his brothers. So Joseph had to go the extra mile by going further to Dothan. And that is where he met his brothers. And the Bible talks about that when he met his brothers, they decided to kill him and later on decided to sell him. And because of that, Joseph was sold out. And number 3 points or leadership skills we learned last Tuesday was to be sold out. Be 100% committed to your dream. Today, I want us to look at another 3 leadership skills that we can learn from Joseph. Now, Joseph had been sold out and he went to Egypt. And when he got to Egypt, he was bought by one army commander by name Potiphar. Now, in Potiphar's house, he needed to demonstrate another leadership secret, and that is integrity. In this life, you need to pick up your values in life and avoid certain lifestyles because of your identity and the dream you carry. Ignore shortcuts to your dream. Just looking at the analogy of a pregnant woman. Any woman who is pregnant begins to behave differently. Sometimes he had to change his friends. Sometimes the food he eats, she has to change it. All because of the dream she carries. When you carry a dream, you need to place certain things in life. And that it means that certain things you used to do, you have to stop doing them. For you to fulfill your dream, learning from the leadership secrets of Joseph, you must play the integrity role. Integrity is doing what you said you would do. Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody else is looking at you. If you promise to deliver, you must deliver. And you must avoid appearance of evil. Joseph did not compromise his value because of Mrs. Potiphar's offer. Just because of his dream, he had to stay away from things that will abort his dream. If you're a young person, listen to me. There are certain things you need to look at in life. There's something we call chin-chin so-so, chin-chin. If you enjoy your so-so today, you know that the future is going to be chin-chin. But if you enjoy your chin-chin today, then definitely the future is going to be so-so. So you must understand certain things in life, that when it is not time for certain things, it is not really time. You must play integrity. And this is very important in your leadership roles to fulfill your dream or vision. Number 5, or the second leadership secret I'm sharing for you today, and that becomes a number 5 when it comes from last Tuesday. Number 5 was that because he did not compromise to the offers of Mrs. Potiphar, he was thrown into prison. And there in the prison, Joseph said he was good in interpreting dreams. He never stopped what he was good at, even in the prison yard. Don't stop doing your best when you are in your hustling time or when you are struggling. For you to fulfill your dream, make sure that even when it is a bad day, you are still doing your good things. Joseph served his way to the top, and the best way to get access in life is to serve in life. If you want to have access into people's life, then you must be ready to serve them. Joseph served even in the prison. He interpreted dreams for the wine server and the baker's dream. And that was how he was able to get to the palace. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important. From the prison to the palace will depend on how much you are serving people. David killed Goliath. What he was doing was to serve his nation, but it ended him up in the palace. Number 6, leadership secret I want to share with you, or the third one for today, is defining moment when you have met the opportunity. What are some of the things you need to do? Joseph did certain things at the defining moment. I will share with you these things that he did, and that will be our third leadership secret for today, your defining moment. When he has been invited to the palace by the president at that time, or the king at that time, Pharaoh, the Bible says that Joseph changed his garment. Change your garment. When the opportunity comes, make sure that you change the way you do your things. Don't say that's how you've been brought up. Don't say that's where you are coming from. Learn what you need to put on. There are certain characters you need to change them when you get the opportunity to serve in the king's house. That is a defining moment. And this is a secret you must learn. Don't be the same person coming from the gutters going to serve in the palace. You don't use the same lifestyle in the palace. So Joseph had to change his prison garment because he was going to the palace. Everybody knew that Joseph was a prisoner. Nobody guaranteed him that being invited at the palace means that he's not going back to the prison. But this guy was so wise that he changed his garment when he was asked to go to the palace. Number 2, about the defining moment, is that he shaved his beard. Take off that old stuff from your life. Things that has been a battle for you to get better things in life. Everybody knows certain things that if you put a stop to it, life will become better. When you get the defining moment, make sure you don't go with those things. So Joseph had to prepare and shave his beard before going to see the king. And the third thing about defining moment was that when he had the opportunity, and that was his defining moment, to go to the palace, Joseph prepared the solution to the question the Pharaoh had. Always make sure you are well prepared. Do not be a shallow person. Get deep answers to every question in life. That will be your biggest breakthrough. And so Joseph had to create a value that will make sure that he is the only person that can fulfill that vision. He had to create a value. And what did he do? He told the king the dream and gave the king what he ought to do. The king thought it wise that there's no wise person on that land at that time to be able to do what Joseph has suggested. That gave him the opportunity to serve in the palace. And that day he never went back to the prison. And this is your defining moment. When you get the opportunity to work for great people, see it as a defining moment. Everything you do, people are watching. And whatever you do, if you do it so well, it could change the rest of your life. The last thing about the defining moment was that Joseph had to interpret the dreams of Pharaoh for his own dreams to be fulfilled. We all want to fulfill our dreams, but there are people who also have bigger dreams than we do. When we help them to interpret their dreams, our own dreams can be interpreted. When we help people to fulfill their dreams, we can become the dream we want or whatever we want to become in life. So this is the very beautiful and wonderful leadership secret I would love to share with you on Pastor Mike Empowerment. And I believe that this one will go well with you. As you keep watching the video and as you keep sharing, this nuggets or leadership secrets will be a blessing to you and it will change your life for good. God bless you for watching and God bless you for listening. I would like you to know that this video has been powered by Myruda Limited. God bless you.